Hey everyone, so I was watching tutorials again, hoping I can find some useful information on how to get my channel out there and noticed for once. And one of the things I heard a lot was that YouTube is just, it's not luck, it's effort, etc., etc. And I just wanted to say that's a lie. Because through my experience as a YouTuber, it was nothing but luck. 2 years ago, I made a video about how I faced the worst hacker I've ever seen at the time. And I'm just saying at the time because I met someone different. But anyway, that's for the future. And it, of course, like everything else on my channel, only got a few views. Like no more than 10, if I recall. And then the bot invasion happened in Team Fortress 2. And because the subjects were similar, that got my old video noticed in the algorithm. It just started blowing up. And for the first time ever in my entire life, my channel was actually taking off. And then, as fast as it came, it just died faster when it went out. Just out of luck. It went faster than it came and went out faster. Just a blink of an eye. I think I only had the fame for like, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks. And next thing I know, I'm not getting as many views. And I no longer made money. So if you ask me, anyone who tells you that YouTube is not luck are lying. I've been at YouTube since 2012, and that was the first time in my life I have ever gotten to this point. And now I'm losing subscribers. And my channel is back to where it once was, and I'm getting 5 viewers, 10, but if I'm lucky, maybe more. But it's usually like a very specific subject. Like the ones that I noticed really grow at somewhat decent pace was the 15.ai videos, and that is it. And I don't do that often because there's not a lot of updates. And that footage isn't even mine. I just do it because I think it works with the reaction. And how you have to wait a long time, and is the patient soldier thing is just fitting for it. And my channel is just dying. What hurts is that there's YouTubers my age, like same year, just a few months, like September 1997, and they have millions and millions of subscribers and getting so many views. And what little confidence I had and any hope I had just died, just gone. And I kind of gave up a long time ago, and I was just doing whatever I want and seeing what sticks. But I can't. It's impossible. All the videos I saw keep saying, oh, the algorithm this, they can do that. You just gotta research a subject, blah, 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 consistency, blah, blah, blah. And it's just a load of bullshit. It really is. I know I told this story before, but I'm telling it again because it's a good example. I made a comment on one of those videos saying, like, explaining how to get your YouTube channel to blow up. And I explained that it doesn't really work, and like I'm having trouble. And he actually replied saying he looked at my channel and said I wasn't even doing the basics. And when I asked, he failed to elaborate. And to this day, I have not gotten a reply at all. I have yet to hear back. So apparently I've been doing something wrong, and I will never know. And YouTube was just something for fun. It's like, if I got popular on the way, then great. But as it went on and on and on and on, just seeing every video I publish getting 0 views, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. If the planets are aligned, 5. And because I got sick and tired of doing phone, seriously, you do that at the worst time. Anyway, that just sums up the quality of my channel in a nutshell. Anyway, I forgot where I was. Oh, damn it. Where was I? Oh, yeah. And just as it constantly went on, and I noticed I wasn't getting any views, it just started to change direction. It went from just being something because I wanted to do, like something I wanted to do, to just being determined to actually get my channel noticed. And I've been hunting for the secret of YouTube ever since. Like, what is the secret? What makes them popular? Like, what am I doing? What are they doing differently? What is different? Like Markiplier, PewDiePie. Well, maybe not them because they've been here since 2004, so they kind of established themselves already. But channels that came out and are already growing. Like, I've seen newer YouTubers that, like, they're not that old. Like, they're not that, like, they were made not that long ago. And they're already more popular than me. So I'm getting more and more frustrated because it's just, what's the secret? What is the secret to YouTube's success? Like, what am I supposed to do? And I started actually looking things up. Google is as useless as ever, so I don't even bother with that. And I look up on YouTube, and every video was the same damn thing. Consistency, make up a plan. Make sure you upload at least several times a week, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I've always done that. There were some things I even started trying. I even tried my best to do more tags, thumbnails, and it wasn't enough. I went to max tags, made the most decent thumbnail I can because I don't have a creative bone in my body, and nothing changed. It was exactly the same. So I keep looking for these things, and every video is the same. And now tonight and yesterday, I'm looking at more because I'm just getting more desperate. Because if someone is my age and they got like 11 million or something like that in the same span of time, if not less, I don't know when they started. I didn't look. And now I'm being told that it's not luck. The algorithm can't be beaten. There's already so many people covering the same subject. Gaming channels, everyone's doing it. Everyone's pretty much tried everything, and it's a gaming channel. There really isn't much you can do. So there's already probably better people out there, like Markiplier and all that. I mean, if I watched my channel compared to Markiplier, I wouldn't watch me. This is like Markiplier is already out there, and I like watching him, and he does a lot of stuff, so why would I change from Markiplier to this guy? That's pretty much how it feels to me. Like, there's already better people out there that already established themselves, so it's like, why even bother to let people make YouTube channels to begin with? Because the algorithm just shares them the most, because they get the most views. I even saw videos saying the algorithm does not work against you, but it clearly does. It recommends people the most popular videos that already have millions of views compared to small channels that don't have anything. They can't get a chance to develop because the algorithm won't let them. It's pretty much just hiding them, like stuffing them in the closet, like, don't worry about these guys. Let's worry about the guy who's actually making us money through ads and all that shit. He's making millions of views, so it's like, we don't need anybody else. I mean, we got Mr. Beast and PewDiePie that's already gathering an audience, and we're making such big money. We could support the small channels, and we could make even more, but why bother? So, that's the frustration I've been experiencing. They say the algorithm is supposed to help. It's supposed to, like, help the viewer or whatever. I'm trying to remember what words the guy put it in. But he's full of shit. He may be a YouTube employee giving answers about the algorithm, but it's like, apparently he clearly does not know. It's like, he's just going with what they told, and the higher ups told him at work. So we're going to add this thing called the algorithm, and it's going to do this and this for the viewer. But it's like the employee doesn't even fucking look. And I know they don't, because they have bots that manage this crap. There's people who can even make false copyright claims, and they can get away with it with stealing people's money. They won't do anything about it. They don't care. There's bots that give you strikes for something that you didn't even do or something like that. I mean, kids pretty much control the YouTube system now because parents are too lazy to do their job, so kids are watching things they're not supposed to. So now YouTube's like, oh shit, the parents are pissed. Do you think they should be watching YouTube Kids? Fuck it. Let's just screw everybody over and make a new system so people like have to change and lose money because kids. But anyway, it's like the employee doesn't even know what the algorithm is doing to everybody. It's been screwing over so many people. So many YouTubers apparently give up before they get anywhere because they're not getting anything. What's the point of making all this time and effort in editing a video, making the best thumbnail they can possibly make with the most expensive Photoshop software, or even with GIMP, because GIMP can somewhat do the same thing as Photoshop, but not as efficient, but still, they'll get 0 views or 1 if they're lucky. And the ones who do actually grow is just dumb luck. They play the same games as everybody else, but for some reason the algorithm is like, let's just pick this guy because screw it. And yet I could play the exact same game everyone else is, but it's getting nowhere. It's like, okay, so isn't the algorithm supposed to help out here? Shouldn't it be, recommending people? But apparently it has to be consistency in views, and it's like, that's the problem with your algorithm. If my channel can't grow and I'm not getting a lot of views, the algorithm isn't really gonna recommend me now, is it? And the one time it did was just dumb luck, and it hasn't done it again since. I only have one video that's near 1 million. And I don't even want to play Team Fortress 2 anymore. I had to make another channel as a dump for all the clips I had. And somehow that got to 200 subscribers, 1 million times faster than my main channel. And even then, it's still not getting that much bigger. I'm slowly getting subscribers. Sure, I get a few hundred views, but who even watches from start to finish? But at least that one is doing slightly better than my main channel, but it's a game that I want nothing to do with anymore. And the algorithm just blows everybody off. So lately, as I'm watching myself fail and seeing that there's people who've been at it just as long as me and are actually succeeding, especially like half the time, if not less, I lost what little hope I had left. My plan was like, screw it, I'll just do whatever I want and just throw videos out there and see what sticks. But now it's just like, why bother? Nothing's gonna stick. The whole thing is just working against me. And I've been giving some thought, like just thinking about it. And I decided, you know what? It's not possible. The dream is just gonna be a dream. And the YouTube algorithm can't be beat. It's an impossible opponent to beat, and it is down to luck. So if you guys are trying to grow a channel and you're watching these tutorials on how to get your channel to get popular, don't bother. They literally are just reading off the same script, because I've seen so many that have the same steps with the same damn tips. It's like, I just saw that in the last video I watched and the video before that, and that doesn't work. You just got lucky. That's all it is luck. Eventually the planets align and one small YouTube channel gets picked. They become the chosen one and grow. So I think it's time I gave up on the dream. And there's nothing that could be done. The YouTubers that try to help people like me are full of shit, and their information never helps. I tried it. It didn't work, so I abandoned it. And even then, you might be thinking, why did you keep it up? It's like, maybe something could have happened. Well, the thing is, I did. And when I stopped doing it, nothing changed. There was no difference. So it's time to give up. I'm giving up. Though, since I got nothing better to do, it's pretty much just going to be a stupid hobby. I thought about it as like, I kind of don't want to ditch it, because like even if I do stop making YouTube videos, I'm just going to get that urge to come back, because apparently I'm just that stubborn. So I decided I'm just going to make videos just for fun, just doing whatever I feel like. I got no audience to impress, so basically I'm just doing it for my own entertainment now. I guess the only audience, and the only people I'm going to be making these videos for is me and maybe Jeff. I don't even know if I should include him in videos anymore, because he's kind of helping me out a bit, but even though he gives me someone to talk to and we laugh, it doesn't change anything. And it's like, now that I think about it, it's kind of a waste to just drag him along. He could be doing better things, but he's making a video with his dumb friend that isn't even going to get past 10 views. It's not going to get us anywhere, and it's just a waste of both of our times. It's going to be it's just a waste of both of our time, and I just think it's time to give up. YouTube is luck. The algorithm is shit. People are lying. Phones, shut up. And that's all I got to say. So I don't care about the length of the video anymore. I don't care about the quality of the thumbnail, because it really doesn't matter. No one is going to see it. It's not going to get recommended. No one will even find it, because why watch a completely random YouTuber when there's already popular people they watch that they know is good? People don't change. They're not going to try anything new. There's already good, amusing YouTubers out there, so why bother changing, you know? Why bother wasting your time watching someone they don't even know they'll like? This guy is new. Should I watch him? Nah, let's go see what PewDiePie has been up to. So, I'm done. I'm done. It's one big lie. The algorithm is a lie. What YouTubers say is a lie. The fact that YouTube isn't down to luck is a lie. It's nothing but luck. So all you can do is just hope the planets align and you'll get your lucky day too. Because I did. It didn't last very long, but man, it felt so good to upload videos and see them get at least 1,000 at the very least. It's like you think, it's like, I kind of wish for more, but I was thinking, you know what? It's better than 1. It's hell of a lot better than 0. It's like, if this keeps up and I keep getting at least 1,000 for every video, that'll be satisfying enough. At least I got something to go off on and something to keep me going. But the numbers have slowly dropped, and now I'm back to the very beginning all those years ago. So I'm just going to go back to doing what I always did. I'm just going to make whatever the fuck I want, and if someone watches it, zippity fucking doo-dah. Hell, I bet no one's even going to watch this video from beginning to end. So here's my advice to anyone who wants to become a YouTuber and they came across this one by some fucking miracle while looking for tutorials. Do not bother. Every video is pretty much the same. It's going to be 5 steps telling you the same 5 things. You're going to try those 5 things and realize there's no difference. The algorithm is going to be against you. No matter how many tags you put in a single video, they're never going to matter. You could be the best artist and make the finest thumbnail, and you're going to check in a week and you're only going to have 3 views. So do not be like me. Give up before you get started at all, because you're pretty much selling your soul here. You're going to be wasting your time on YouTube making all these videos. You can do the best editing and it's not going to matter. So save yourself the trouble. Do not be like me and give up before you can even start. I know that's the worst advice, especially if you have a goal to accomplish, and having someone tell you to give up doesn't help. But I have years of experience. You can't do it. You can't beat the algorithm. You won't get your videos recommended. No matter what. You can be the best editor. You could have just graduated from a college of video editing or whatever and make the most amusing videos when your friends see, like, this is pretty good. It doesn't matter. Because nobody cares. And you don't know if people will care because YouTube doesn't show you. There's a billion people doing the same thing as you. So, good luck. If you're going to ignore my advice and do it anyway, then I wish you luck. Because you're sure as hell going to need it. Because for YouTube, sure as hell going to need it. Because that's what YouTube thrives on. Luck. And a shit ton of it. So that's my advice to you, and also why I say everyone is a liar. YouTube is nothing but luck. So if you're going to ignore me and do it anyway, then good luck, because you're sure as hell going to need it. I'll see you probably never, because I doubt I'm going to get more than 10 people. It'll be a miracle this video gets more than 4, and if I check the analytics, it'll be a miracle to see that someone actually watched it from beginning to end. Because whenever I look, it's a miracle if it ever gets farther than a minute and 30 seconds. So, fuck you, algorithm. And if a YouTube employee is seeing this, you guys can go fuck yourselves. Because you guys just screwed over your entire audience. All the fans who saw the good YouTubers and thought, I want to be just like them. You're just making so many people miserable. Crushing so many dreams. Thinking this algorithm is just what people need. Your algorithm is shit. Your system is shit. And I hate to break it to you, but your company is shit. Because you guys are apparently too lazy to do anything yourselves, and you need bots. And those bots can barely do their job. I'm not the only one who says these bots of yours are garbage. But basically, everything you're doing is shit. So congratulations, YouTube. Another YouTuber gave up before they can even get anywhere because of your shitty algorithm. So maybe you guys should consider getting your thumbs out of your asses and actually doing something to help some people out. Because I have no doubt there's thousands of people who gave up already because of your shitty work. Because of your lazy jobs that don't benefit anybody. The algorithm is doing the opposite of its job. You can hear it in my voice. I'm getting pissed because I hate the algorithm. It's supposed to help, but it's doing the opposite. It made me quit. It's making everybody quit. So fuck you, YouTube. Maybe fix your damn algorithm. How about that? Maybe people will be proud of you for once instead of doing all these garbage changes that nobody likes. I mean, you guys removed dislikes because companies complained about dislikes or something. Seriously. Do something right for a change. Anyway, I'm done. I got my point across. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck the algorithm. Do not try to be a YouTuber. It's pointless. There is no hope. You have no hope. I'm sorry. I'm just going to come out and say it. It's hopeless. Your dreams were never meant to come true. So I'm just going to tell you flat out right here and now. Give up before you start. Dreams never come true. I don't care if you grew up listening to Walt Disney and like, oh, dreams can't come true. That shit's a lie. It doesn't. They're meant to just give you something to do with your life. So at least you can say, at least I tried something, but that's all they're good for. They're never meant to come true. They're meant to fail. And that's all they're ever going to be, is a road to failure. You're going to be chasing your dreams your whole life, studying, working hard, putting your time into everything. And it's not going to matter in the end. I've been doing YouTube since 2012, and it was a miracle that I even got 7K subscribers. But even that doesn't matter because I'm losing subs. I lost all my views. I'm sorry, but you need to give up. Not the most positive video in the world, but it's true. You have no hope, no chance in hell to get started and actually get somewhere. You can watch so many YouTube tutorials telling you that the algorithm can be beat, how to grow your channel to get 1,000 subs on the first week. They're all lies. So be smarter than me. Give up now if you already started. And if you're thinking about starting and you came across this looking for help, like how to start, my advice, don't. Because it's going to make you miserable. It made me miserable for years. All the frustration. And honestly, there is no secret to YouTube. There's no tricks. There's nothing. Nothing but broken dreams and hopelessness. There's no light at the end of this tunnel. You're going to fail. And that's all how it is to be a YouTuber. Failure. And only, like I said, only a few are lucky. And that's all that YouTube is just luck. So don't be like me. Learn from me. Know that you stand no chance, especially with the competition. Especially with how YouTube set up this garbage system. I think it was made like this on purpose to make big YouTubers even bigger so they can make more money through ads and they can get all this sponsorships money or whatever. And they ignore everybody else. There's so many small channels that can barely get any views at all. How many channels have you seen actually have at least 100,000? There are so many that have less than 10,000. Maybe even less. So, I'm sorry. You need to give up. YouTube is hopeless. And I learned that the hard way. So learn from my mistakes. Do not start a YouTube channel. You're not gonna get anywhere. I'm sorry. But take it from someone who's experienced YouTube his whole life. It's a waste of time. You have no hope.